Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Derek Beaver, aka The Beeves, aka the sexiest man on this planet, voted by me, aka your favorite YouTuber. And trust me, you're not gonna want to miss this one because I'm gonna show you how you can easily make a text reveal animation in Adobe After Effects. So without further ado, roll that intro. Alright guys, so as you can see, we are here in After Effects. We have it fired up, we have it ready to go. But before I jump into this, I just want to remind you guys, smash that like button, hit subscribe, help me out. It really helps out with the algorithm. Now let's run this through. So we're going to click on the new composition right here, and then we're going to name this whatever we want. We'll name it Text Reveal. Alright guys, so we are here, and the first thing we want to do is we want to add a background. So go to Layer, New, go to Solid, and then we're just going to name this Background. And we're just going to keep it black because really it's the easiest for keeping up with the white text, and you can always change it later, and you can always take it away when you add it to your videos in like Premiere Pro or whatever editing software you use. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to create the line in which the text is revealed from, and it's very easy to do. The first thing you're going to do is go back up to Layer, New, and go to the Shape layer. Now you can use this, you can use the pen tool. For this, I'm just going to keep with the rectangle tool. So come down here and then click, and then we're going to see what size we want it. I want it to be a pretty large. But I think I'm going to keep it right about there, and we can always change the size later. So go back to your little selection tool so that way we can see the size. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to turn this into a diagonal line, and it's extremely easy to do, and it's all done here in the transform area under the shape layer. And we're going to use the rotation for this, and don't use the left side, use the right side where it has the actual degrees. And we're going to switch it. Let's go to about right there. I think that's a good spot. So for me, I'm using 21 degrees. Obviously, you can do whatever works best for you, but for me, that is going to be it. But what I want to do now is I want to be able to center this in the middle. So what you're going to do is you're going to go down to Layer once again, go to Transform, and you are going to center anchor point in Layer Content, which is going to put it right in the middle of your shape layer. And now what you're going to do is we're going to go over to the Align section, and we're going to center horizontally, and we're going to center vertically. And right there is perfectly centered, and that's how we want it to look. And looking at it now, it is a little bit large. I think I might change it later, but we're going to see how the text fits in first. And so, like I said, we're going to add the text now. And we're just going to keep it simple. We're just going to name it Text Reveal, just like the name of the title, just like the thumbnail, and just like what we named this project. And so we'll start out with text. And as you can see, not going to work that way. Very, very, very small. So highlight that, and we'll make that quite a bit bigger. Let's put it, I think that's good. So I'm using 260 text, or the size of the text. And so now we're going to bring it down, and we'll just leave it there for now. And now I got to add the reveal. So the text might be a little large because I have to add the reveal as well. Let's see though. So add reveal on the other side. And it is looking a bit large. So I think we're going to actually have to bring it down to about 200. So now what we want to do is we want to add an animation to this to add an oomph, to make it just stand out to other text animations. And it's extremely easy to do, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So we want to start off by having this where everything ends. And so we want this to go out, we'll say about the first one, we want the line to pop out. So we'll put it at about a little past 1 second. we'll select that shape layer and then go to where it says position and keyframe it right there. Then we want the text to pop up next. So go to text and then drag it out to about right there, just a little bit past 2 seconds, just literally very, very smallly past 2 seconds, and then keyframe that position. And now the reveal, we want it to come out at about right there, right at about 3 seconds, position that keyframe. And obviously we can switch this at any given time. For now, we're going to keep it this way. We're going to see how it looks at the end and then make adjustments as needed. So we're going to start off by animating the shape layer, and we want it to come in left to right because the text is going right to left at first, so it'll look a lot smoother and a lot more staggered. So we're going to go back to the 0 second mark and then make sure that we have the shape layer selected, and we're going to drag this position way out there. And the text I'm using is called Surf Capital. You can get it online. It is a very, very heavy set text, so it does make your After Effects, Premiere, Photoshop, whatever you're using, work a lot slower. So that's up to you if you want to do that. I enjoy the text a lot. It stands out. It's very cool, very unique, and that's why I use it. Let's hit play on that. See, as you can see, it does make it a little bit laggy, but once everything loads up, it'll be perfectly fine. So let's highlight those two, right click, and then go to Keyframe Assistant and Easy Ease. That's what we're doing with every single one of our keyframes in this video and in almost every After Effects video. So let's play that, and once again it has to load up because of how heavy the text is, and we'll play it through once it's all loaded like so. Let's play that, and obviously that comes in very, very slowly, so I'm going to actually push that way out. And let's try that. So now we're going to play this through to see if it's the correct speed that we want it. And I think that's actually a really good speed. You can see it come in. It's not super fast, but it's not too slow. But there is one more step to this. We want to go right here where you see the 3 circles all next to each other. That is motion blur. It simulates motion as it comes in. So we're going to click that for the layer, and it's actually going to create a blur as you can see here as it comes in. It makes it a lot more high quality, and we'll show you what it all looks like in the end when everything has motion blur on. So the very next step is actually going to the text. So we come here, and this is when it starts to come in. And so we are going to make the keyframe here to where the text goes out to the right. And we're going to put this one out pretty far as well. I think right there might be perfect. Right click once again, Keyframe Assistant, and Easy Ease. So we're going to play that through really quick just to see what it looks like. So I think that looks really nice. Now obviously we don't want the text to come in the entire way. We want to be able to block it out. And it's actually extremely easy to do. First we're going to add that motion blur. Kaboing. And now we are going to go back to right at the beginning of that. And we're going to go to Layer, New, and Solid. So just like your background, but we're going to name it Dark Orange Solid 1 just because that's what it already comes up with. Hit OK. And as you can see, it blocks everything out. But we're going to change that. So we don't want this screen. So we're going to go down to Toggle Switches / Modes. Select that. And then go on Track Matte. Do Alpha Shape Layer 1. So as you can see, as the text comes in, it actually disappears when it passes that track matte. But we don't want to see it here. We want to see it there. So super easy to do. We're just going to drag this over to this side and then right there. But then also we're going to open that section up, go to transform, and then rotate it so that way it is the correct lineage with the actual line. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to watch it through. I actually like that a lot, and I think the mat is perfect. So as you can see, when we drag it, it is literally right on the line perfectly. So we're going to go right there, and now we're all set. That one is finished. So now let's open up that reveal section. I'm actually going to close the text and all of this good stuff. And all I want open is the reveal. So we're going to take this to about right there. And now I'm going to drag this all the way to the left because it's going to pop out after the text pops out. So drag that position over quite a ways. Take her home. Country road. West Virginia. My home. Please don't copyright me. As you can tell, I can't sing. It's whatever. I'm not upset about it. So just keep going. I think right there is good. Make sure you do the toggle switches and modes. Add that motion blur. Highlight. Right click. Keyframe assistant. Easy ease. So we're going to watch this through really quick. So as you can see, timing is perfect, but obviously we don't want to see it going over the text because that's not fun, nor does it even look close to being professional. So we're going to do the exact same thing that we did with the text layer, but on the reveal. So once again, go to layer, go to new, go to solid, and then orange dock solid 2 is going to be perfect. It's right over the reveal. Click toggle switches / modes, and under track matte, on reveal, do alpha track matte. And then we're going to go back here. And then we are going to once again have to rotate this, which is super easy to do. So transform and then rotate, and we're going to try to make it as great as possible. And I think right there might actually do the job. Wow, and I think that is perfect. As you can see, it comes in just on the line, just how we wanted it, and I could not be happier than how this turned out. But hey, if this helped you guys at all in any way, shape, or form, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment with what you want to see next, whether it be After Effects, whether it be Premiere Pro, whether it be Photoshop, Illustrator, whatever you want to see, I will do it for you. Just once again, leave a comment, hit the like button, and subscribe. Help me out, and I will see you guys next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Peace.